Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So in today's video, I do want to go into a further case regarding Lionel Messi leaving FC Barcelona, because now that I do have time to digest, to understand the big picture, to understand what's actually going on here, I actually do have and still remain with a lot of questions, because a lot of this does not even make sense. Because in the past few days, we were talking about how Messi is so close to renewing with FC Barcelona and that Joan Laporta had the contract ready. Lionel Messi was going to go to Barcelona and put the pen on paper. But the fact that we have heard that Messi was informed inside that meeting that they could not renew Lionel Messi because of the salary cap, that is the part that does not make sense. And I'm going to be explaining what I do mean by this. But before we go into those topics, I do want to talk about the OneFootball app. If you guys are looking for a brand new football app that's very reliable in terms of team stats, player stats, what's currently going on in the transfer world, the OneFootball app will be there to inform you immediately and live. And the only thing that you do have to do is go into the link in my description box. You would be able to click the link. It'll take you straight to the app store. Once you're in the app store, you can download it. And then from there, once you do have the OneFootball app, you will be able to follow your desired players or maybe even teams and know exactly what's going on with the players or clubs that you do want to follow. But now let's get back into the video. So for those of you guys who are watching me for the first time, this is a Barcelona related channel. Welcome to this family, and now let's get to it. So as we can see here on this picture, this is the statement coming from FC Barcelona, and they have stated this in the very first sentence because they did want to make it very clear. Despite Barcelona and Messi having reached an agreement and the clear intention of both parties to sign a new contract today, this cannot happen because of Spanish La Liga regulation on players' registration. So Joan Laporta knew very well on what was the problem here. It was that La Liga did not want to give FC Barcelona more room to maneuver through the salary cap. And this is what I do find very strange, right? Knowing that Joan Laporta knew this coming from La Liga, I find it so strange to know that Barcelona have called Messi and the father to come to Barcelona to sign the new contract, and the fact that they have told the players and the father that this contract is officially formalized, that this is going to be a contract that does suit all parties when it comes to Barcelona, the player himself, and La Liga especially. That is the part that I do find very strange, because how are you going to find out at the very last minute and at the very last few weeks of this transfer window and 10 days before the kickoff of La Liga to find out that the contract that they were going to give to Messi does not suit La Liga? That is what I do find very strange. Because look, there was a point, right, on why Barcelona took so long to present this contract. There was a point. They used all of this time to understand and to study what contract can be possible to lend towards Lionel Messi, to lend a contract where it could fit worst case scenario and the best case scenario. So it just does not make sense to me to know that Joan Laporta and Mateo Alemán had to find out in the very last minute that the contract cannot suit La Liga. But here is an idea, right? Maybe this contract that Joan Laporta and Mateo Alemán have built came with the assumption of already selling Pjanic, Felipe Coutinho, Umtiti, and many other players. They were probably thinking, yeah, all of these players that are not going to be within the Barcelona squad list, they're probably going to be gone by the time we do meet with Messi and the father on August 5th or August 6th. But now looking at the whole picture, it did seem very unlikely that Barcelona were going to be locking in Lionel Messi, because Barcelona told Umtiti and Pjanic to leave, but they did not decide to leave FC Barcelona. Then we have also seen that there hasn't been any buyers for the remaining players like Martin Braithwaite, Dembélé, Antoine Griezmann, Felipe Coutinho, and many other players. And that is just the harsh reality. Even though Mateo Alemán and Joan Laporta's intentions were to sell these players and lower the wages, it was extremely hard to get this done in these 3 months within the transfer window. And so that could have been it. Maybe they just assumed that these players were going to be gone by now. But again, like I've said, this is probably the harsh reality. And I have said this before in my previous video. About 3 to 4 months ago, I was thinking, right, I just did not think that Joan Laporta was going to be winning in this summer. Like, the fans were going to be upset with Joan Laporta either way, whether Messi stays at Barcelona and limits the club to make the signings that Barcelona do need to make, or if Messi leaves the club, many are going to also be saying, why would you do that, Joan Laporta? You said that you were going to be tying in Messi in this summer. So Joan Laporta was going to be losing either way in the eyes of the the Barcelona fans, because let me tell you, if you look at the media, there are many people blaming Joan Laporta for what is happening here in this summer. And let me tell you, I do not blame Joan Laporta for what's happening in Barcelona. I'm never going to blame him because of what ex-president Bartomeu has done to Barcelona. That is just the reality that we are in. He got this club to a point where it is unfixable, and it is going to be taking a couple of summers to get Barcelona back into that position where they should be at. The only thing that really did not sit with me well about Joan Laporta was when Joan Laporta told Barcelona and said, we're going to be doing this, we're going to be doing that, we're going to reunite Messi and FC Barcelona, we're going to be making 3 to 4 more signings. That's giving false hope and false dreams. And so it's crazy to know that we stand here today on August 5th to see that Messi wanted to stay at Barcelona when a year ago it was the reverse. It's a very strange situation. And many of you guys might be asking, but what about the CVC and Barcelona deal? Didn't Barcelona agree to make a deal with CVC and La Liga was going to lend Barcelona 275 million euros? What happened with that deal? Well, it says here, and it is official coming from Barcelona themselves, they have stated that Barcelona are in a disagreement with La Liga and CVC investment fund deal. The club has confirmed this through the official statement. And again, I have explained why Barcelona may be against this deal. For example, it would make no sense for Barcelona to take 270 million euros from La Liga when they know that they can make that better money elsewhere, but through time, not today nor tomorrow, but in time. And when I do mean by in time, I do mean by the Super League. And so many of you guys might be questioning, what are you talking about? Why would Barcelona deny such money? Well, it is because if Barcelona agree with what La Liga wants to give towards FC Barcelona, that would basically mean that CVC was going to be in charge of La Liga's digital presence, the interaction with fans, and being closer with the audience, continuing to monetize the audience that does watch La Liga. Barcelona, on the other hand, and Real Madrid and Juventus, they do not want that. They want to be in full control on how they do want to do that. They believe that money can be made if they were in full control on the digital presence and the interaction with fans and reaching a better audience. That was basically the whole point of the Super League. They don't want a middleman, and that is why we're seeing that Barcelona are in full disagreement. What Barcelona does want, coming from La Liga, is to simply give this club a better salary limit to register these players in. And so we have yet to see a response coming from La Liga. I wish and hope that tomorrow we get to see what Javier Tebas does have to say, to know that within his own league, he is losing Messi and he has lost Sergio Ramos, he has lost Cristiano Ronaldo, he has lost Neymar within a span of 5 years. This is probably going to be his biggest hit, so I am very eager to know what Javier Tebas does have to say tomorrow. But there is some speculation going on when it comes to Messi leaving FC Barcelona, because we have yet to see any player from Barcelona give their farewell on social media. And so in Barcelona, there's a sensation that some of these things may not be over yet. And maybe the only thing that is missing right now is the response coming from La Liga. What if, right? What if La Liga tells the global audience tomorrow that we have made a mistake and we're going to up the limit for FC Barcelona, and then they can register the players? What if they do say that? And so Joan Laporta is also going to be present within a press conference at 11 a.m. Central Time. And I do assume that Joan Laporta is probably going to be talking about how the only reason why we cannot register in Messi, it is because of La Liga, because of their restrictions, and that we should function in a way to, as a collective within La Liga, to have Barcelona, Real Madrid, the Atléticos, the Granadas, the Levantes, to have more flexibility and more control of what they do want to do in the transfer window. Man City does not have any restrictions. Man United does not have any restrictions. Juventus has no restrictions. And that is probably the point that Joan Laporta is going to be making in that press conference. Maybe he might say the harsh reality and say, we simply could not afford a player like Lionel Messi, and we're going to be moving forward and looking for other signatures, maybe Haaland, maybe Kylian Mbappe, who knows? But there will be a big press conference at 11 a.m. Central Time. So for those of you guys who are also questioning, where are we now? What is the latest on Messi and FC Barcelona? Has Messi been looking for other clubs? Where is he going to be going? What is his interest at this very moment? And it says here, according to Mateo Moreto, that Messi only wants to renew with FC Barcelona and nobody else. He is happy with the sporting project with Barcelona. He has agreed to lower his salary, but Joan Laporta has confirmed towards Jorge Messi that they are not able to register a player like Messi. And lastly, he has also stated that the representatives from Messi have reactivated the PSG option. And so as of now, there is nothing between Messi and Manchester City. The only thing that is real and does seem real and is going to seem real in these next 5 to 6 to 10 days is the relationship between PSG and Messi. Messi. Those are the two parties that are currently negotiating, and it says here that there is some discussions that have taken place in the last few hours between Messi and PSG. Negotiations are underway, and PSG are very attentive of his situation in order to find a solution. And Fabrizio Romano has also stated that PSG has started direct contacts with Messi. And let me tell you guys, I am not surprised. I'm not surprised to hear that PSG is very interested, and PSG has always wanted Messi for a very long time. The fact that PSG want to make a front three of Neymar, Messi, Kylian Mbappe, it does seem very fantasy-like, but that is just what PSG want to do. We know the type of club PSG is, and there's also players like Paredes and Di Maria who are from Argentina, and they play for the same national team. Then you also do have Pochettino, who is currently the manager of PSG. So there's many reasons on why we could see Messi move to PSG, and sportingly it does make sense. But many of us and the majority of the people around the world, the people who support football in general, do not want to see Messi in a different shirt unless you are a City fan or a PSG fan. But besides that, Messi is a player that deserves to play in FC Barcelona, and I have no idea what's going to be happening in these next 12 to 15 hours. I want to see the response coming from La Liga, and I do want to see the response coming from Joan Laporta, because what's happening right now, it is not good news. And Messi certainly does not deserve to leave in this way. He deserves to leave with a standing ovation and having the Camp Nou in a full capacity, with Messi standing in the middle of that stadium. But whatever does happen about the Messi case and him leaving FC Barcelona, I am going to be talking about it here immediately in this YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be wrapping up today's video, and I will see you guys in the next video.